Hi there, thanks for stopping by. This is Michelle, and today is Tuesday, March the 11th. And I am here to give you guys an update on my Star Stitch Crochet Baby Blanket. It is one of my Tackle It projects, and Tackle It Tuesday is a series that Shannon from Another Yarn started doing this year. And I thought I would start showing some of the things that I'm working on as well. Um, this started off as I just have a brand new grandbaby. This is my second grandchild, and they're here quite often. So I have shared my crafting room with the kiddos. And so with the new little one coming, I needed to make room for not one but two cribs. My oldest is 19 months, and so she has one of those convertible cribs. She's not quite ready for us to put it into a toddler bed. I don't think I would be able to keep her in that bed if we took one of the rails off. So for now, we keep it as a crib, and then of course we had the little one. He'll actually be 4 weeks old. But because we're having to do that, I'm trying to reorganize so that I can get to my yarn easier. Right now I have all of my yarn in totes in the closet, and well, in a few closets. You know how that goes. um, but I do have it here and there, and I would like to try to get it all in one place and out on top shelves if I could in that room. My oldest, my granddaughter, she loves yarn as well. So if she sees a ball of yarn, she's gonna grab it and love it and carry it around the house, declaring yarn, yarn. So um, that's going pretty well. It's kind of stalled because my daughter had an emergency C-section, and the whole family is staying here, so there's not much room to work. But I do. Pretty soon they'll be going back home when mom can do stairs and lift the toddler. They'll be going back to their house, and then I can finish up that nursery and get all my yarn out and so forth. So that will be done probably within the next 4 to 6 weeks. I'll have that totally done. The other thing that I was doing was I was working on a baby blanket for my grandson who came early. So I did not get it finished, and with the kiddos here, I haven't been able to work on it much. What I decided to do was a star stitch. I'm just doing a star stitch on one row, and on the way back I was doing a half double. That's what I chose to do. I'm using the Yarn Bee, the Baby Bee Sweet Delights prints, and I'm using this Sapphire Espresso color. It's a 3-weight yarn, and it's 100% acrylic, I believe. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's 60% acrylic and 40% polyamide. It's a light 3-weight, wash in 40 degrees, tumble dry, do not iron, do not triangle, no bleaching. The dry cleaning solvent A, which I believe is all, but that may not be true. And so yeah, and so this is what it's looking like. My goal, because I only have such a short period of time to work each day, so my goal has been to do at least one row a day, and I have done that. This was where I started this week, right here, and so I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is starting my 8th one. So I did that each one of these star rows. There's this, and then there's the half double. So that's 2 rows. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I was starting row 15 is what I was starting. So this is what it's looking like. And I only have, I'm working off of two balls because it was color pulling and I did not want it to. So this is what I have left of those two skeins. I think I'm close to halfway through with the star stitch pattern part of it, and then I can work on putting the border. And if, in case you have forgotten, let me grab these two. These are the two that I'm going to use as the border colors. It will be this I believe this is the espresso. It is indeed the espresso. Oops. That will be the solid color, and then this will be the accent on that border. And I didn't bring my borders book in, so I can't show you that. But those are the accent colors on it. I know it's been a while since I've shown that, so thought I would do that. So that's where I am on that project. I think I'll probably be through with it in a couple of weeks. Definitely once the kiddos go home, I'll be able to knock it out a lot quicker. But I've watched some videos recently about people talking about how the star stitch is a pretty pattern, but it's really difficult. I didn't find it too difficult. You do have to pay attention. You do have to count and make sure you've got the right number. It's not a mindless stitch, but I really enjoy it. And I also worked on doing a different one. I worked on the Erin from Crafting Kitty. She has a creator spotlight each month where we celebrate each month a new designer, and we make projects that from that designer. And this month is Sarah Thompson, and she is the creator of Rich Textures Crochet. And one of the things that I did, she has if y'all haven't watched her, y'all go check her out. She's an excellent teacher, and she has a ton of stitches. One of the ones that she did is the textured star stitch, and I made a little washcloth, well, like a makeup remover from that. And this is basically your regular star stitch, and then on the way back she did the she also did half doubles, but she did it in the back loop only. So hers looks like this. So this is a modified type deal, and this is the back. You don't have a whole lot of texture, a little bit, but not a whole lot. And then the front is like this. And this is an excellent stitch for like a makeup remover or a scrubby. Whereas what I'm doing is I'm going through both loops, and you can see how just that little bitty change makes such a difference. So this is the front for mine. You can see the little stars and the half double there. So let me see. Just my little fingers here. So this is like the half double right here, and then the little star stitches. But then the back, look how it makes these ridges. So just that little bit of a difference as to where you put, whether you go through both loops or just one loop, makes a huge difference. You get, going through just one, you get all this texture on one side. So I like it. I think it's a really pretty stitch. And maybe someday I'll do a tutorial on how to do those stitches. And but I'm going to link her tutorial for this stitch. I actually use her same stitch count on this, so check her out. Like I said, I'm going to link it below. Yeah, that's what I have. My other Tackle It project that I was working on is a personal one, and it's just I decided to do this last year in October, and that was to tackle health, and that includes, you know, mental health, physical health, and spiritual health, all the things, all the health things. If you're in healthcare, which I know several of you are, you will know that healthcare workers are notorious about putting off their own healthcare. We are bad, especially women. We tend to neglect ourselves, and I was definitely one of those that were really guilty. So um, I'm scheduling all the things, all the checkups, all the this and that. So tomorrow I will be going and doing some of those things, and so y'all will be seeing this actually tomorrow because today's really Monday the 10th, but I'll have this out Tuesday tomorrow, because I probably won't be able to film tomorrow. So anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. If you don't take care of your health, you won't be able to be around to play. So be sure you guys take care of yourselves. You guys enjoy your day. Hope you'll have a great week, and I will see you guys on Wednesday with a Wipeout Wednesday. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.